Hello, I'm Rita Moreno, a friend and ardent supporter of Wells Fargo Center for the Arts. Located in the heart of Sonoma wine country, the center is well known for providing world-class performances in all art forms, featuring dance, theater, comedy, and music from classical, jazz, rock, blues, and more. However, the impact of the center goes far beyond the walls of the building itself. The center also produces and supports a series of education through the arts programs that have the power to transform young lives through art, music, and culture.
Live performance has the power to inspire. It feeds our soul, and we need to get these children hooked early on live performance.
It's the greatest thing for the kids to expose them to theater and all the different things that come here. We love it.
I'm really grateful to have the Wells Fargo Center here. It brings culture to our children and to ourselves that we wouldn't otherwise get. It's a gem of Sonoma County, and I'm grateful to have it.
The more kids have a rounded education, which is more than just reading, writing, and arithmetic, the better that education is. Kids think better when they have music programs. They think better when they have drama. They do better in their other programs.
I've never been here before. This is my first time seeing a play.
I'm what we would call a teaching artist. I'm a national workshop leader for the Kennedy Center. I think that if you engage a child in learning through the arts, then they become more engaged in any subject at hand.
The natives' bows and arrows were no match for the Spanish guns.
I learned the skill of tableau through the professional development at Wells Fargo Center for the Arts. So when I describe it, I tell my kids it's like a photograph, and your job is to create a photograph that shows a moment in time. It's so powerful for these moments in history that are so emotionally charged, and I think it really deepens their connection to it, to take on the role of that character. As they go on, it stays with them longer. By the time we're ready to finish and perform and we have a full sequence that's been well rehearsed, all of the information's going to be there.
Education is not the enemy. A weak or broken heart is the enemy.
The Artists in Schools program really allows for the children to not just read something or maybe see a film about something. It's really about them going out and interacting with artists. So in this case, myself being teaching Native American art, they get to learn a lot more hands-on with the artists, a little more authentic aspects of the art form.
When you do it, you actually get the hang of it and you feel like you're actually doing the dance. It makes it better to learn by doing it than by reading it in a book or just talking about it.
Music for Schools program at the Wells Fargo Center for the Arts provides our school with upwards of 20 instruments per year and allows students who might otherwise not be able to have access to instrumental music a chance to play. The possibility of music for students without stability at home, without economic resources at home, it's really especially important for them because it can give them something to belong to. It can give them a sense of something positive in their lives. It's a really important part of kids' lives that, unfortunately, isn't given proper resources by schools. And so, thankfully, we have organizations like Music for Schools to help fill in the gaps.
Thank you, Music for Schools, for all our instruments.
One of the greatest things that the center brings is culture, and that's what it's about. It's about our kids and trying to expose them to the arts and culture, because we want them to enjoy some of the richness of the culture that we have in our community as well.
This is Mexican Independence Day. It's very important not only for Wells Fargo's Center for the Arts to present something like this to our community, but for our community to feel recognized, to feel embraced.
Well, this event is one of the events that I really look forward to every year, actually. It's nice to see the people and connect with everybody and the different groups and the children that come and have fun here. It's just a great family day.
It really brings the community together. It's not only the Latino, Spanish-speaking community in the celebration of Independence Day, but also allows the non-Latino community to be part of it as well. It's a great celebration, and you're seeing the bond, and I think it's that builds stronger communities.
More than 30 years ago, our community leaders gave us a wonderful gift, and that's the Wells Fargo Center for the Arts. It's now incumbent upon us to perpetuate what they gave to us, but that doesn't come for free. Our center needs to be supported. It's up to us to perpetuate what those folks gave us 30 years ago.
I support the Wells Fargo Center for the Arts because I love coming to shows here, and I love the work that the center does. It provides access and opportunity for everybody in our community to engage in the arts.
We absolutely feel like we're investing in the future of our community by participating and being a sponsor with the Wells Fargo Center for the Arts, and it makes us feel very good.
We like to give back to the community, and we're really proud to give back to the Wells Fargo Center for the Arts. When I found out that 30,000 kids, mostly underprivileged kids, would get to come in and see these plays, that touched my heart. It brightens your life to see the sparkle when they come tell you about what they've seen, and if we can help promote that within the community so there's a lot more sparkles, this world will be a better place to live.
Created by the community, governed by the community, serving the community, and sustained by the community. The Center is a nonprofit organization that depends on our support to continue and grow its mission and keep the arts alive for the next generation. Wells Fargo Center for the Arts. Enrich, educate, entertain.